So this is going to be looking at the interstate highways that touch the most other interstates. And if you're wondering, as of the date as of the time this is filmed, (4:52 p.m. on August 17th), as you can see, my appeal still remains unresolved. Unfortunately, I got myself blocked indefinitely at the Fortnite Wiki, also with email access revoked. So it's going to be hard for me to appeal. I have appealed to Kit Kat. I will at a point appeal to PCJ. Oh God. I'm gonna have to make a convincing case. Like one of the reasons why I migrated over to Gamepedia is because I was locked at the WMF. So I'm going to probably either have to get unlocked at the WMF or make constructive enough contribution at the Unencyclopedia. I can't contribute to any other Gamepedia site. Maybe Fandom, if I hop on Fandom. And but anyway, So anyway, as for interstate so the interstate intersects the most interstate 294. It intersects 6 interstate highways, 894 on both ends. It's a concurrence with I-80. I'm not sure about where it intersects I-90, I-55, I-88, or I-57, but I know it does. So 6, and because it might, I'm not sure if it goes into Lake County. It's definitely in Cook County, and I'm not sure if there's any other county, maybe Lake, but there are 6 interstates in Cook County. It is the county with the most interstate highways, so appropriately, it hits all of them. Now, perhaps the next one is going to be a 10-way tie. It's 4. Interstate 476 is the largest interstate highway. It goes from Scranton, Pennsylvania to Chester, Pennsylvania, and it intersects I-95, I-81, I-76, and I-80. It doesn't have a direct interchange with I-78, unfortunately, however. Now, if you're wondering about some others, well, a shorter one is the Baltimore Beltway. It's the Interstate 695 that's located in Maryland. It's pretty short. It's only around 50 miles, 80 kilometers, and not even half the length of Interstate 476. Yet Interstate 70, 83, 95, and 97. Yes, 97. So are there any other interstate highways that intersect this many? Yeah, there are. So beltways can be crucial, but not a lot of cities have beltways. But Interstate 287 is a partial beltway, and it intersects interstate 87, 95, 80, and 78. So what about the next interstate highway? The next interstate highway in this category. So here's the thing. So a lot of these cities, you're realizing something. A lot of these auxiliary interstate highways are long. Although Interstate 294 is only a little longer than 695. The reason why they're all so long is just put simply because how they intersect all these interstates. But these beltways and partial beltways only help if the interstate actually is either in or it gets close to the city. I believe Interstate 270 in St. Louis, though not 100% sure, intersects Interstates 40, 55, 64, and 70. But then again, I'm not 100% sure on that. So yeah, so you're probably wondering about that. And really, honestly, I can't explain why it does that. Why all of these things happen, but I'm gonna tell you one thing with all these interstate highways and these beltways is that obviously having the interstates is crucial, but there are many other times where they'd have this. The Interstate 435 in Missouri and Kansas, for example, Interstate 29, 49, 35, and 70, as they all go through Kansas City. But if an interstate has fewer cities, fewer roads will intersect it. You need cities that either go directly into the city or go close to the city or larger beltways. So that's the thing. Obviously, with all these interstates, you need them to be like it's not easy to get them where you want it, and sometimes they're long interstates that only intersect a couple, 2 or 3 interstate highways. So here are 3 examples. So 3 examples I have is, so the first is Interstate 495 Massachusetts. At only 11 miles or 18 kilometers shorter than 476, it only intersects 3 highways, Interstates 90, 93, and 95. It is an extended beltway of Boston, and the reason why it intersects only these 3 is because these 3 are the highways that either go into or get close to the city of Boston. Another one is Interstate 135. Because Interstate 135 only intersects Interstate 35 and 70. It goes from Topeka to Salinas, and those are the only 2 interstate highways in Kansas. Finally is Interstate 295, which is only 40 miles or 64 kilometers shorter than Interstate 476, but only intersects Interstate 95 twice in Delaware and Pennsylvania, and ends Interstate 76 at New Jersey. And I'm telling you, the more east you get, the more of these auxiliary interstate things you have. Now I'm going to counter that by shorter interstates that intersect a lot of highways. So at only 7 miles or 11 kilometers, Interstate 440 in Tennessee intersects 3 interstate highways. 40, 65, and 24. And Interstate 840 does as well. But that's because it's actually 10 times longer and a southern beltway, a southern shield around the city. So if you come directly from the south, you have to cross it. Now, a future interstate that will intersect 4 highways is actually going to be, surprisingly, Interstate 422. And extend a partial beltway around the city of Birmingham, Alabama. It'll intersect Interstate 22 as well as the 3 interstates in Birmingham, 20, 59, and 65. Actually, Birmingham might have 4 cities. I don't know. As Interstate 22 is a fairly new interstate highway, then these are all being under construction, but it will exist soon. Okay. Okay, well, I'll complete the video later.